G'day, how you going? This is how to take a soil pH test or a substrate pH test. So you go to your field, you grab about 20 grams, you want a 1:2 ratio. So if you put 20 grams in here, you want 40 grams of water. So I went out in the field. To do a proper test, you want to do a zigzag test on your plot. So if it's 1 hectare, for instance, it's supposed to be 20 tests zigzagged. So I just got a small plot. It was only 10 meters by 7. So I took 5 random samples that way. And this is how I did it. And I'll go through the results a bit later. So I got my soil samples out in the cups, numbered them 1 to 5. Come back in, weighed them, and they were, because I want the 1:2 ratio, so ideally I want 20 grams, so they were around 20 grams. So I just went and put a cup on, another cup, these are my use heaps of these, zeroed it out, then put it on, and then if it weighed, well, 20, I'd put 40 grams of water in. And then that's it. So that's how I got to having the solutions. And then I got my pH test kit, which is the strips, dipped them in, and remember there's a 15-second usage time you read after. So if you leave it in a bit long, it's going to give inaccurate readings, and that's why I've done it twice. Because you can see, look at the difference. They've just taken at different times of the same sample. So you have to be careful about that. So I went through and did my samples and wrote them down, and I was very surprised. This is good results. So first test was taken in May, the next one was in July, and this one was now in December. It's not the 25th, it's the 24th. Geez, accuracy, eh? So I started off on an average of about 5.28, then it went to 5.5, and now 6.2 was the average. And that's amazing. I've added no lime, nothing, no calcium, no magnesium, no nothing. I've just amended it with thru. You go through some of my videos, you'll see what I've amended it with. Just really good organic matter, organic compost, bit of vermicastings. You'd have to go through the video, just things like that, all organic inputs. And then I've planted some clover, legumes, 4 types of legumes: red clover, white clover, inoculated with rhizobium, sun hemp and buckwheat, and tilled twice to get to this number. That's it. And I put a good layer of grass clippings, which had a seed carbon to nitrogen ratio of about 1:25, which is perfect for microbes. So that's it. So yeah, fantastic. And now I've just gone and put some lime on top. So this is going to be ready to go. So in 6 months, from extremely poor, weedy looking soil, it's turned into amazingly fertile and pH ready. So the 17 essential elements that the plant requires will be made available to the plant now. It's just blooming excellent. So this is the pH kit I got too. You want a pH kit that's easy to read. Most of them are really hard to read, so I got this one. So it's for saliva and urine. So you just look at the colours to make that are in the range of the ones, because see how this goes very low to high, but we only really want about the 5 to sort of 7 line. So I made sure that the 5 to the 7 changes colour a lot, so you can get a accurate-ish description. And with these I can. So happy pHing to you, and I hope it goes well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.